Is price per square foot the best way to value an individual property in Silicon Valley? The answer is no. A couple months back, I was hosting an open house and a guest came through who was an engineer by profession. He asked several questions about the house and then he asked me, "What's the price per square foot?" And I told him, "I don't know. I mean, I can figure it out, but it's not a figure that we use." And he kind of looked at me like I didn't know what I was talking about. I then explained to him that price per square foot is an oversimplified method of arriving at value. But it works great if you're using it to track the trend of the market, or if you're looking at similar properties in a condominium or townhome development where the properties themselves are virtually identical. Then it can be very, very accurate. But in Silicon Valley, where every home is a snowflake, the value of the land itself can vary over $100,000 just by moving one street away. In fact, if you compare a 3,000 square foot house with a 4,000 square foot house on the same size lot, that 3,000 square foot house is going to come in at a much higher valuation on price per square foot than the 4,000 square foot house because they're both carrying the same land cost, but the smaller ones carrying it across a smaller square footage. As a general rule, comparative analysis of similar sized homes on similar sized lots in similar neighborhoods is a far more relevant way to determine value. Now, sometimes we do end up getting into replacement costs. What would the land go for today? What's the value of the structure? It's a mix of a lot of those. But the snowflake nature of properties in Silicon Valley demands a more sophisticated, nuanced look at how to arrive at true value for our sellers. If it's important to you to get optimal value when selling, don't rely on the values you see online. Take the time to seek the opinion of a real expert. Now, if you'd like to understand the value of your property, we can help you with that. Simply reach out. Until we talk again, this is Brett Jennings saying we'll be right here ready to help you create a better life through real estate. Have a great one.